Obesity is becoming an increasingly alarming issue in the UK, particularly in the past 15 years. This is due to several factors. One, a large influx of immigrants who have emigrated to the UK. A larger population, subsequently is going to mean a higher obesity rate, of course. Also, this is primarily the influence of America's cuisine. We're looking at McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Burger King, all of which saturated and processed fat, very low quality food. And inevitably, it's going to make people fat. The launch of Krispy Kreme donuts, of course, in the UK, which has really become quite prevalent. All that type of food is not good for people. So it's definitely down to the America's influence. I do have a shocking stat. In the past 18 years, the obesity rate in men has risen by 11%, subsequently in women by 13%, and it costs the NHS every single year £5 million to treat obese individuals. I will, raise the issue of parental responsibility in this case once again when it comes to obesity, because if these parents tend to feed their children on a very low budget, it's all they can afford, understandably. However, and particularly talking about the working class, they'll feed their children, low quality processed food, and it worries me that they're not entirely aware what they're giving their children and putting in their mouths. Particularly the horse scandal with Findus, containing, horse meat, the lasagna and all that sort of stuff. A lot of people, when they buy low quality food, are not aware exactly what they're eating. They don't know what they're giving their children, and they're not even aware what they're giving their pets, and I will bring that up as well. And this is the problem, is people are often living on a very low quality diet, and of course the obesity rate is going to soar. Everything is okay in moderation. If you have a chicken burger from McDonald's once every month, that's fine. But it's when people start eating this type of food in excess, it becomes a problem. And of course, the documentary Supersize Me, where a man, ate McDonald's for breakfast, lunch and dinner over a course of 30 days, and it completely destroyed his body. His liver began to pack in, and so many liver diseases and heart attacks and even cancer-related problems, are due to a poor diet. A balanced diet is fine, and I don't believe the point that I'm raising. I don't believe you need to be rich to afford to live a healthy lifestyle. And many people are very uneducated and particularly lazy when it comes to exercising and living a healthy diet. It's not rocket science. Yet the obesity rate continues to soar in this country, and it is certainly a very concerning issue. I was speaking to somebody the other day, and a lot of the time they'll live off chicken nuggets and Coke, and crisps, and they're not actually, the urban myth of eating 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day. It couldn't be more true, because your body needs the nutrition, to thrive. Your brain can't function otherwise. This is what a lot of people don't understand. And if people were made more aware, perhaps in education, and perhaps there were more health warnings put out on the television and adverts and stuff like that, then people would become more aware of the harmful effects that a poor diet can have on their body. And perhaps we could temper the obesity rate, and actually, we could live in a much healthier society.